Welcome back. So shall we push this button now? Oh, let's. Alright. This is nice. Okay, this is where the story gets really interesting. We're going to find some more answers and get very near Iris. And I have to speak a little louder because those thunderstorms are very loud. Okay, so first there's this window here, and there are lights approaching the tower. See? They're coming closer and closer. So people are coming nearby. Could it be the king and his evil chancellor? Yep. And some very pretty lightning bolts. That's a very atmospheric close-up. Very nice. Okay, here's a note. Dear Iris, I should never have told you of the dragon. Someday soon you'll know the whole story. I promise. I appreciate you wanting to understand what happened last night, but having a dragon in the tower is dangerous. Please, make sure to soothe her each time you leave the painting. We've already had to rebuild that room once, and it isn't even finished. Franklin. And there's a little matchstick man drawing, and it says me, and there's a flame right behind it. Kind of cute. Okay. So what here to the left? A giant statue of a snail, which we cannot really see right now because it's kind of dark. And here, oh, another rock, yellow. The scaffolding is splattered with paint. A red drape covers one side of the statue. Okay, so basically when there's nothing you can see that you can do is move forward, right? Aha! Damn. A giant boulder blocks the door. Okay. Glowing energy comes from inside the stone. And it looks like a giant, what? Owl? Yeah. So, what could we use to break this thing apart? A chisel, right? Yeah. Let's try that. Wow. Okay, so obviously we have a new painting now to go explore. But before we do so, there's one important thing. Pick up the torch. And this torch is going to come in handy numerous times. And the best way is just to keep it with you at all times. Every time you use it, just pick it up again. Like right now, there's here a bracket for torch. So, you can use it here. And it reveals some sort of tile. Yeah. Okay, so let's pick it up again. And this painting pulses with energy. So you see there's a missing tile here. Let's use our own. Okay, yeah, this puzzle is rather easy, but yeah, we need to reproduce this big, well, not reproduce, but you know, it's kind of a drawing of a lightning bolt, and there are some parts of it that are outside. So the easiest way to do is just to align yourself, well, align your tiles with the outlines that you see outside. I'm not sure if what I just said made sense, but okay, something like that. No. Here. Yes. Something must be wrong. Let me see. Aha. Okay. Yeah, I love this painting, and it reminds me of a place called the Dark Forest in King's Quest V, where you meet a very nasty witch. Okay, so there's a here. This boulder looks identical to the one in the tower. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so right here, a third rock. So we got all three primary colors right now: red, yellow, and blue. Oh yeah, there's a little rabbit here. You can click on him. Yeah, he's kind of cute. And is that something behind the rabbit? Yeah, there's something behind it. And you see those three? Maybe they're pretty small on the YouTube screen, but there are three shaped indentations here. One of a bird, one of a rabbit, and one of a snail. There's also here an axe. Oh. Yeah, okay, when you click on the axe once, this big bird comes out of it. So you need to click again in order to pick up the axe. And you can use it right away on this old branch. And yeah, did you see that? We cut it. We cut the branch, and then it just grew again. Isn't that amazing? And weird and spooky. Anyway, pick up the the stone bird, which we can use right away here. So 1 out of 3. Yeah, there's a snail here. The shell sounds hollow. Okay, this might sound very nasty, but I think it's dead. I'm not sure. But you can use the axe on it. If it wasn't dead, I'm sure well, it probably is now. Anyway, here's the second stone, which we can use here. So only 1 to go, and we know that the one remaining is behind the rabbit. So all that's left to do is find something to lure the rabbit out of there. And for that, well, there's this place here which we can zoom in. And what is this? Directions? Yeah, well, this whole thing is to make here paints of color. So we can start with the 3 primary colors. We've got red. You just click it once and click it a second time to fill the other ball. But before it's ready, you need to add an egg. So add an egg right there. And finally, click on the smaller ball to what's the word? Verser? Power? I'm not sure. Well, to just, you know, to put it on this palette right there. Okay. I have to pause the video now. All this struggling with my English has made me tired. So I'll pause this and I'll be right back.